Quality, reliability, and performance. Those are three key things that everyone looks for when buying a new paintball product. Luckily for us, the brand new CRBN DRV Paintball Loader delivers that plus more. I'm Tony from Lone Wolf Paintball, and today I am talking exactly that, the brand new CRBN DRV.
You're looking good, baby. You're looking real good.
DRV for the win, my man. How you feel about it back there? This thing is stylish. It has got a digital display. It's got it all. It can feed faster. Oh, baby. Alrighty, guys, the CRBN DRV. Let's get into unboxing this thing and see what it entails. I'm glad it is finally here, so let's pop this bad boy right on open. So first things first, obviously just your outer, you'll notice a standard box, just a box, but the next step here holds something great. A beautiful, nice, soft, molded case. So this bad boy is going to keep your loader nice and protected. So that is a very, very key feature there. And it comes with a case that will keep this expensive loader protected. Speaking of price point, $299.95, but let's find out why. Why $299.95? So let's check this sucker right on out. First things first, you will notice here, beautiful CRBN keeping it simple. They're black with the orange. That's their staple look, right? So you get a nice case here. I will notice up top, it looks like I have in this little pouch, looks like a rain lid that comes stock with it, and also a charging port. And then obviously I pulled that out from this up top container, this little storage pocket there. And then we'll pull this sucker out and set this case off to the side. So yes, everything is exactly molded to the size of that hopper. So I really, really like this case. That's a good little add-on right there. So onto the actual hopper itself. Let's start on the outside and work our way in. So this is the CRBN DRV, and don't worry guys, I'll get to the real good stuff here in just a moment. But outside, I'll notice first a high strength nylon. So if you guys are taking those hard dives and falls out there, sometimes it does happen. You got the high strength nylon outer shell for you. I will notice the ergonomics on this thing. Nice, low, slim, sleek profile, like right up in the front. Normally, a lot of the hoppers are rounded. This one has got some nice cuts and a nice mold there for that. So I think they did a killer job with that one. And then you can see the other side of the hopper as well. Let's kind of talk the top. So I already mentioned it comes with a rain lid. We also have a stock speed feed here. So that'll save you, any speed feeds, 40 to 50 bucks out there. So it already comes with both of those stock right on out of the box. Let's see if we can't pop this lid, completely toolless for lid, up and out if you need to get in there to do any cleaning, or if you guys wanted to swap out your speed feed for the rain lid, you should have a push button simply right there, and then you guys can just slide on your rain lid if that's your choice for today's play. You guys can do that as well. Let's kind of dive into fits. Do you want to go back here first, or you want to go in?
Yeah, push the button.
Push the button. Everybody wants to see the new DRV digital display right in the back. Hey, I can do some programming for you right now if you want me to, or we can continue on with the features.
Let's continue on with the features.
Continue on with the features. We'll get that in just a second. Press and hold to turn that sucker off. All right, so let's go inside of the hopper then. We'll get to this one more time here soon. We'll pinch this, completely toolless, to take this up and off. So if you guys wanted to access in there for, once again, you guys do deep cleaning or any recharging for the USB-C port that's on your lithium-ion battery, you guys can obviously pop the top and get on in. You will notice it does come stock with a spring ramp, so that every time your guys' paint gets low, this ramp will rise up and make sure it gets down into the feed drive here, which I will notice, ooh, these are nice rubber soft paddles in here. So if you guys are rocking that brittle tournament paint, you guys have nice soft rubber paddles in here, so hopefully it doesn't shred any. And let's pull this tray right on out of here. That should just come up and out. So there you go. You can remove your electronics right away from the tray. If you guys wanted to, hit this with a hose or something like that, you could. So I'll set this off to the side. This tray has something special. We'll talk about that also in a moment. So many good features here with the brand new DRV. So this is what it looks like. Got the electronics, And then Fitz, I saw you had this hooked up earlier. Is this your charging port for your lithium-ion battery?
It is.
So you got a USB-C port right here, so you guys can charge your battery, which is obviously powering the DRV loader. On a full charge, you will get 30,000 plus shots. So that's just around 15 cases of paint off a full charge. So I really, really like that feature. I think they killed it. So Fitz, before we jump into obviously the programming and the goodies back here, do you want me to hit on the shell real quick?
Yeah. What's on the shell?
Other than the nylon shell, guys, which I talked about in the beginning, nice and durable, high strength nylon, I do have, it's got options. It doesn't come with the other feed neck, but it does come, you can see those 3 screws in there, a metal feed neck. Good for you, Carbon, a metal hopper feed neck, something that will not snap. So you guys can see there's 3 screws in there. There is an option for another feed neck. I don't know what it is quite yet, but I like that a metal feed neck is in here. So we'll set that off to the side. Other than that, just a tray or just your shell. And then here, let's get on to the goods. So Fitz, if you need to move, we can do that. But I want to show them kind of how to go through the modes and options on this. So if I can hold it here, would you be able to see?
If you can do it there, we're good.
If I can do it here. Okay, so let's see. Let's turn this sucker on.
Let's test your skills.
Okay, can you see it? Is my big old head in the way?
No, you're good.
Okay, so you got Carbon there. Let me doing this upside down is fun. Up here, you're going to see 3 little dashes right on this side. That is going to be your menu. So we're going to click this, press and hold actually. So now we're in the menu, and now you can go up and down with your buttons over here on the left. So you can go down. You got color is an option. You got your force rate, which I would like to talk about, guys. The fact of this is a force-fed hopper. It has a force feed rate from like a 1 to a 5. It does come, let me just turn this off for a second, Fitz. It does come stock at a 3. So if you guys are shooting a super brittle tournament paint, maybe bump it down to like a 2. If you guys want to make this hopper shoot as fast as it can, bump it up to a 5. So we got settings on here I'll run through in a second. I wanted to talk about that. So brittle tournament paint, bump it a little lower. If you guys are really out there, speed demon, trying to shoot as fast as possible, bump it to 5. This hopper is a feed rate into the breech at 12 milliseconds, breaks down to 83 paintballs per second. Absolutely insane. So love that feature about this hopper. Absolutely love it. So here we go. We're going back on, Fitz. We're going in.
It turns on quite quickly.
Yes, it does. So we're going to go up top, press and hold. Now we're going to go, we got color as an option. You got force. Do you want to change the force, show them how to do that?
Sure, yeah, because we're going to need it at 5.
So force, we're going to click up top here is going to be a selector with a check mark. You can go to 4, and then we're going to go, let's go down to 5. I'm going to go up top again and select yes. And then I'm just going to simply, you can back on out of it and be back to your home screen. Do you like that color orange that's on there, Fitz?
You can change the color.
I can change the color. Let's go, I'm feeling woodsy. Let's change it to a woodsy color.
Okay.
So we're going to go back up to our menu, which is going to be on this side. And let's go color. Let's select, we'll select that up top. And let's go, what color do you want? Orange? I was feeling woodsy.
We just had orange.
Okay,
yeah.
let me go up and down then. Yellow, red, blue.
They have a green?
Cyan, lime, they got lime.
Let's do lime.
Lime or olive?
Olive. It's woodsy.
Olive. That's woodsy. Let's go olive, and we're gonna go back. And you see the olive back display screen?
Nice.
So fully everything is digital. You guys can program this thing right on the back of the hopper. It's absolutely amazing. I think they did a killer job with this. A lot of high-end features for obviously a very, very high-end loader. So Carbon, kudos to you. A lot of people are like, it's $300. It comes with every bell and whistle that you need, plus a hard protective case, guys. Check them out. Get them on the website. It's lomopaintball.com.